All right. Good morning. Hello, everyone. My name's Tom. It is Thursday, right? Today, Thursday, January 9th, 2025. I just realized I need to do payroll today. See, it clicks on my head that payroll around here happens on typically the 9th and the 24th, so people get paid on the 15th and the 30th, or the 15th and the last day of the month is actually how it goes. So I'm just talking out loud. I just realized I got to take some time to sit down and look at that, because if I don't, nobody gets paid, and that's not a good thing, because I want to make sure everybody gets paid. Ricky, great to see you. I wish I had 5 minutes with the... Ricky, it's too early. It's too early. See, I gotta preface. I gotta read ahead. See, like I just did with James. James Cole, hey buddy, wanted to stop by real quick and say keep up the good work. Busy right now, but love your stuff. Thank you, James. I appreciate you much for that. Heather, great to see you. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is a wonderful 42 degrees here in Houston, Texas, with rain coming at about 11 a.m. You can see outside that it is balmy, not balmy, it's actually cold. For us, it's cold. 42 degrees, and it's gonna go down because the front's coming in, and supposedly in Dallas, they're gonna get snow. Maybe like Waco, Austin area, get some ice, freezing rain. We're getting rain. So I think it's gonna go down to like 38 degrees today as a high. And then we're just gonna sit here in the rain until tomorrow morning, and then it'll clear out and it'll get cold, but no snow, nothing. I'm kind of sad. Although people who are in snow all the time tell me you don't want the snow, trust me, but I want just a little bit of it. Dream Realty, good to see you. Thank you. Good morning. Good to see you. Autumn, hello. Hope you're having a good day. David, great to see you in here. Once again, the streak continues. He's the Cal Ripken Jr. of Reaction Therapy. If you don't know Cal Ripken Jr., go check it out. Baltimore Orioles. Wish I had 5 more minutes with the only person I truly love that I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to, or I love you. That is so well said, David. Thank you for the vulnerability, for the openness, for the honesty. That, man, you'd be great in a group setting with that, David, because that gets people into their fields and recognizing 5 more minutes. I think of the guy who was my mentor, who I named Tony after, my younger son, and just died one day. Just talked to him the day before, and he was gone. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes to say who you have been to me and who you've meant to me. Random, wish I had 5 minutes with Jesus Christ. Well, if you just could have 5 minutes anywhere with anybody, yes. If it was 5 more minutes, well, we haven't seen old Jesus Christ yet, but I ditto that, JM. 100%. People ask if you could go visit anybody in the past, present, or future, who would it be? I would absolutely want to sit with Jesus, have dinner with Jesus, 100%, and just listen. Just literally listen. Oh, Heather, your mom has lung cancer. Let's pray that that is minimal. Minimal, please. Daniel, good to see you here too as well. These are great responses, y'all. Brandy, good morning. 5 more minutes with my dad. Be 9 months on January 17th. I do live in Houston, yeah. That's right. Hi, neighbor. We're gonna get rain today, aren't we? That's a good one. 5 more minutes with your dad. David said I talked to her that morning. Isn't that something? Gosh, that's the thing with we don't know what's coming next. Always say what you need to say, but you can never predict for sure. Consumed by Barbie, what a great, that's so beautiful. I would love to have 5 more minutes with my Nana Kay. Bless you, Nana Kay, for being an impact on her life. That just really, that's such a good, I love that. Oh, NTP 5 minutes with Jinx from Arcane. No kidding. I feel the same way. I just want to hug her. I just want to say, look, you don't have to keep fighting. I'm here for you. You can let go and let it down. That's such a great, man, y'all are hitting a home run today. Ah, 5 more minutes with my grandpa. Yeah, before he had dementia, see that? Then you lose them. They're here, but you've lost them still in a way. The tornado that night she died. It actually wasn't. Interesting. It's really something when we look back, isn't it? When we lose people and what it was like at the end. 5 more minutes with my dad, as well as first day without him. I just like reading y'all's comments, honestly. God has to explain to me this plan he had for her. Yeah. David, that's the key. There is some kind of a plan, but I do know this for me. This is me, only me. This is not my ending point. So this is not where my world ends. You know, this is just a place for now until I get to that ending point, which is that plan. And I do know also that there are people who have been in my life who are gone now. I can't see anymore. That I got what I needed to get from them. And now it's up to me to go give that to other people and also to relish that and live that and be who they were to me. Grandma taught me and God for a while. That is sad, Heather. Who do I want to spend 5 more minutes with? For sure, Tony Wilson, the guy who I named my youngest son after. He taught me so much about life and was tremendously impactful. It's hard because I'm not talking about people who I haven't, like Jesus, okay? People from the past that I've never spent time with, haven't been around. Yeah, I'd love to see them, but I'm talking about people in my life when you really narrow it down. Oh, man. I really want to sit and contemplate that because I think I'd like to spend 5 more minutes with my grandparents, specifically my grandma Stevens, my dad's mom. She was so instrumental in my life in terms of taking care of me. I just remember I was little, but she used to always make me mashed potatoes. When I was sick from school, I would stay with her because parents worked. And she'd make me mashed potatoes. I remember going to her place. In 5 more minutes with my grandma, Hughes, my mom's mom, because I remember her so much. Yeah, Daniel, that's so true, isn't it? 5 minutes, every 5 minutes. If I could just keep adding a little bit of time. I said that this morning when I was running late, just add a little bit more time because I don't have time to get everything done I need to get done. Sometimes we need to just sit in the memories, y'all. Sometimes it's important to just sit in who are you missing? Who would you want here right now that would make your life better that you don't have anymore? Like, just think back to that, all the way back, and don't quickly answer anything. Just go back through the Rolodex of people in your life and see who's made an impact. Could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a parent, could be a teacher, could be a coach, could be anybody. Garner, Gamer, sorry about that. Albert said, I lost my grandmother to drug addiction, missing her every day. No kidding. Gosh, I don't like hearing that, but it's what happens. Listen to David. The day my grandpa died, he made me a cheese sandwich. You just remember, isn't it somehow the brain holds on to things? The brain really holds on to things that are needed to be held on to. 5 more minutes with your old self, Autumn. Yes, we will. Nandi, yes, we will. Party never ends. As soon as it comes out, we'll react to it. And it'll go on Patreon unedited, and then over to YouTube for an edited version. I would take 5 more minutes with my grandma too. Used to call her every Easter and ask her how to make hard-boiled eggs. I knew how to make eggs, but that was our thing. See, it's just your thing, like the mashed potatoes with my grandma. This is pretty good, Hollow. Hearing all the stories and memories is telling of how much love there is. Always got to keep those memories. That love is strong. Thank you, Taysir. I appreciate you for being here and even making a comment. That makes my day. Words of affirmation are my thing. NTP, loving your Arcane series. Cannot wait for the future reactions. And season 2, I'm going to start recording it probably tomorrow, season 2, episode 1, and it'll go out on Patreon on Saturday. Patreon's where it's at. A bunch of people have joined over on Patreon, and I have a chat room over there where people chat and talk about the series, and I respond. I'm in there with people. It's not a live chat room, but we ought to do that. That'd be fun to do a live chat room with just the Patreon people. I do want to live stream with the people who are in. I'm going to do that this weekend, y'all. Somehow. I'm going to do a live stream with just the people on the VIP tier and above. My dad lost him at the age of 16. Stacy, I am so sorry. And what an impactful age to lose somebody, to lose a parent. I talk to people who lose their parents, talk to people who lose their children. And what an impactful age as a teenager that you just think of how much you miss in life forward of not having him here. Hey, Tom, it's me. Okay, I'll call you gamer now. My head's like a lunar eclipse. It's a lunar eclipse. Really? That would be the moon. Is it? I would think it would be a full moon, like a full moon. See? You know what's great about that? It's easy to wash. Dude, seconds to wash this hair. Now, my kids call it the cul-de-sac effect. You know, you live on a cul-de-sac where the cars circle around. They call it that. I never heard of a lunar eclipse. Why do I say that? Taysir, bless you, Grandma. Today I'm taking my friend to work, to the doctor. Taking my friend from work to the doctor to get cancer screening. Man, Heather, it's all around you. Prayers for that. Appreciate your dream realty. Good eye, mate. Tom doesn't want us to be at the live. What do you mean? I said for the 7 VIP tier and above. I think that's you, Daniel. Sure, I want you to be there, but I want to talk about Arcane. Arcane. You got to be into that to talk. Spiderweb. Can't believe how much you've improved my life. When I started watching, I was in and out of inpatient treatment and rehab. Now I'm 14 months sober. OMG. Can I screenshot that, gamer? Can y'all tell when I screenshot? I just appreciate that comment. That made my day right there. 14 months sober. Congrats to you, 100%. Wow. Great team of people. It really does take a team. I appreciate that, gamer. Made my day right there, done. Ladybugs, good to see you. I'm doing good, but tell me the temp, tell me the snow. I just want to hear. Please send me a Snapchat of the snow. I just want to see some snow. I'm seeing rain. I'm seeing 42 degrees. Albert sent a gift. Thank you so much, Albert. 10 gemstones. I'm going to call them gemstones, like in Arcane. What are they called in Arcane? That blue gem thing, what's it called? Please tell me. Somebody. Daniel fiend for some live streams. That's the truth, David. Congrats to Gamer. 5 years abstinent, Jeff. Appreciate you. That is beyond enormous. Trust me, I know. That is incredible. Hex Gemstones. NTP, thank you. Albert sent 10 gemstones. Hex Gemstones, nonetheless. That's what they are on Reaction Therapy. Anybody on Patreon? I'm going to do a live stream this weekend. I want to do a live stream for Arcane. Arcane. because I can't stop. It's my shimmer. I'm gonna get a shirt that says Arcane is my shimmer. I don't think we could sell it or anything. I don't know if we can. Albert said 15 more. Hex gemstones? Hex Tech. It's Hex Tech. Isn't it Hex Tech? Crystals. Hex crystals. Maybe I should call them that, NTP. Hex crystals. No snow here yet, but it's 25 degrees and sunny. There's no snow on the ground though, ladybugs? Like it's January. I figured where you are is just covered in snow like from here on to March. Dave. Spotify, good morning. David, you just cracked me up. California sober. God. Shout out to the people in California going through all that crazy stuff. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Amy, I don't know if I could sell it. It says Arcane and it says Shimmer. Now, Arcane could be anything because there's got to be other people named Arcane. Shimmer could be, what about I shimmer for Arcane? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Snap incoming. Y'all are so good. Afternoon. If it was afternoon here, I'd be home doing a live stream. By the way, we're doing one this afternoon, just so y'all know. We're doing a live stream for Patreon requests on YouTube. So it's people who are on Patreon who get requests every month. We're going to do those. And you know what else is coming out today? Is my diagnosis of Silco on Arcane. A little bit of snow in England. Autumn. There's a little snow. I want to be able to speak British so bad. Oh, Johnny Cash. Jason Alexander, George Costanza, it is good to see you. Wage war. Send that to me on Instagram. I'll see if I can remember that. I like to get whatever time is possible with my grandma. She still feel guilty about her death. Sorry, Kathy. I know it sticks with us, doesn't it? Grandpa. Yep. Very good, Jason. Thank you for sharing that. Your British accent is fire. I don't think it's British. I don't know where it comes from. I can't do it very well, but I like doing it. I don't mind being stupid. Jason, George. I love watching that show. So really, Albert, you're that close you could smell it. Oh, fires are terrible. 5 minutes with MGK. There you go, Spotify. Can I join? Stormy, Arcane. Diagnosis on Silco. And I wanted to do it now, Amy, so I could do another one later. Because I'm going to refine it if it changes. And I've got a diagnosis on Vi coming out, and then a diagnosis on Jinx coming out probably tomorrow, and then a diagnosis on Vi coming out probably Saturday or Sunday, because I wanted to do those for season 1, and then if it changes and I think it's different, I would do it for season 2, another one. I'm good, Jar. To anyone new to the Reaction Therapy family, welcome to the most amazing channel on YouTube, hosted by one of the best men and therapists in the world, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Stevens. You could tell I've also wanted to be a game show host in my past. Directed by Ult. Thank you, Gamer, for that. You know you're an amazing therapist because since I started watching your channel 2 years ago, it always helped me in different ways to feel better. Thank you. See? Made my day, man. My self-esteem is growing. It's not supposed to come through other people, but this is different. Self-esteem coming through other people is like, I need to get affirmation all the time from people. This is just genuinely given by y'all, and I appreciate it. So awesome. Sorry. Oral fixation there. Have you ever worked with someone with schizoaffective disorder? Not typically, Gamer. I kind of leave that to people who are in a little bit more specialized field. I probably have, it just wasn't a diagnosis. I try really hard not to diagnose people, but when it comes in that intensely, then it probably needs somebody who specializes in it, I would think. David, pretend to work. I love that. One day I want to go to David's work. Thought I heard it raining. Yes, I'm going to do season 2 of Arcane. I have 3 more minutes left, by the way, y'all, just giving you a warning. It's what we do in play therapy with children. I'm going to go into a play session now, which is so fun. This girl yesterday, who's 4 years old, she saw me through the waiting room window, and she's like, Tom! She was so excited. I hadn't seen her since Christmas, and I just love that. But in play sessions, we always give 5 minutes, 1 minute, and time to go warnings so that they know, and they have time to kind of finish what they're doing, so I do that naturally with y'all. Started therapy last week. Sam, boom. Very good for you. Congrats. Why is 25 already the worst year ever? Spotify? Maybe the 1st to the 8th was, or 9th. But you can make the 10th on better. You can do that. Just imagine what you could do to make that better. Very fast-paced and progression of characters very quick. Oh boy, you know what that does for my brain? I can't keep up with it. People getting so mad at me doing the Noxus reaction on YouTube. And I'm like, I can't even remember it sitting here right now. I do remember Mel in there, but it looked futuristic to me. Is therapy a scam? It can be, shiny. Not all therapy's a scam. Are mechanics a scam? Some of them are. Yeah. Are doctors a scam? Some of them are. Are lawyers a scam? Some of them are. Yeah, there's scams out there everywhere. But if you get a good one, it's amazing. Like, it does really good work with people. Sorry, Arif. I love Jinx too. Stormy, I really do like Jinx. I'm rooting for her so hard. I'm a physiotherapist, not a psychiatrist. Actually, I'm a psychotherapist. I don't know what a physiotherapist is. Is that somebody who works on the body? But a psychiatrist does the meds. Therapy ain't a scam. It actually helped me a lot this summer. Good for you, Alt. Love that. That's very well said. Thank you for that. What Suicide Boys I think I'll react to next? Anyone I can get my hands on. I miss them already. I'm already fiending for Suicide Boys. I want more. Yeah, I know. That's good, gamer. You got to find the right one. If you don't find the right one, move on to the next one. And know what you're going in for. And ask them if they can help and how they would help. Clyde, wow. When they played that in Houston, everybody went nuts. Yep, lots of different scams out there. You got to watch carefully. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to go have a great day, an amazing day. The best day you can. How about that? Just do the best day you can. Come see us this afternoon. I think it's at 3:15 Texas time, Central Time. We're going to do reactions from Patreon. And then also, I think the diagnosis of Silco is coming out today as well. So, that's it. Tom will need to make separate videos after the end of Arcane named Arcane Recovery. That's a pretty good title, actually, NTP. Thank you for that. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.